we got a 65 Mustang with the standard 289. These also came with 6 cylinders and also the 265 V8, which looked like a 289. The 289 was a screamer, man. You put a crane cam in it and headers and your high-rise manifold on it with your poly. That thing would rev like crazy. It wouldn't get power until you hits $3 grand, but it would haul. It's probably got the C4 trans in there, C4 automatic trans. Very nice looking interior, red and white, kind of like the Japanese flag, right? Red and white always looks good, man. It looks good on motorcycles too. Somebody like red and white better than red and black, or well, it depends. It depends. If it's got stripe on it, a black stripe, then red and black looks good, you know. Dual exhaust, probably got headers. I don't know what's under the hood, you know, what he did under the hood or not, but.
65.
But this basically was the first year. I mean, they had the 64 and a half, you know, debuted at the 1964 World Trade Center. But I always liked the 289. It was a very good motor, man. There's nothing garbage about that. And notice, too, ashtrays. You got an ashtray here, got an ashtray here, ashtray up here in the front. You know, people smoked back then, you know. And there wasn't so much other toxins, so smoking wasn't as bad for you as it is today. If you don't smoke, you breathe the air, it's bad for you. That's how bad it is. And that's your filler up tank right there. Right? Backup lights on the bottom. Back in the day, you know, usually this car would be, oh, Kelly Charger wheels, huh? Wow. Huh. I mean tires, I meant to say.
All the way down was first, back up just before neutral was second, and the middle was dry. That, see the green dot? That's dry. Up was second, down huh?
So when you go faster.
So when you, yes, when you come all the way down, you're first. If you go all the way up, it'll stop second, and then you come back down one. I can also tell you that the seats between, the bucket seats between these are wider than they are in any other car.
I didn't know that, man. I was driving with my friend. He had a C4 automatic in his all that time. But I don't know. He might have freaking changed his crap. I didn't know. His was. I don't think his was like that. He had the top loader in it. He pulled the trans out. Then he had the top loader with a Jeep fit shifter on it up to the freaking mirror just to screw around. Like, you know, like you put your, you know, your hand way up there.
I had one of these.
Like the old models. Backwards and forwards.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah.
Without the hump in the
We
middle.
had the cops chasing us and shit up there in Jersey, man. But you know, he had his old grabber green, the old 6015s in the back. He had it all jacked up, and he made flares for it, and he cut that all out. He made flares for it, and had scallops and flames inside the insert, and later put a 351 Windsor in it, which we had to put overload springs in for the engine weight. For the shocks,
in the front.
yeah, and then we had to weld the shock towers to the inner fenders because it blew the bolts out. But the cops were chasing us a few times with that car, man. I remember that. I was scared, man. I was like shaking a couple times. I'll tell you the truth. I was scared. I was scared, man. We were going like 100-something miles an hour, man. I was like, holy shit, we're gonna die.
See how wide that is? It's actually wider.
Yeah, the Mach 1, he put the Mach 1 seats in it. The high backs, it was a hard top though.
But when you, that was the only way you got laid in the car.
Yeah.
Right between the bucket seats.
Yeah. Well, silicone the seats, man. It just slide over every time you freaking, you know, hit the wheel, you know. She's in your lap.
My buddy took out a fire hydrant in front of the bakery. You know, he went around the curve. He had just armed all the seats. Yeah. He ended up in the passenger seat.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually nobody wore the seat belts back then. They were all tied back behind the thing, you know. that was kind of funny. Like, what are you doing? You freaking pussy? You wearing a seatbelt? A lap belt, you know? No airbags, no shoulder harness. And like today, like, anyway, so.